we're going to focus a little bit on how to keep your practice successful, because one of the things that that we've seen with the COVID and with the pandemic is that a lot of practices that were fee-for-service based have had a lot of difficulty with what's happened to their revenue, because if there weren't feet through the door, if people weren't walking into the practice, then that was lost revenue. Being a primary care physician, that's definitely true for most of my colleagues, because if somebody's not in the office, you're not billing a code. But what I started doing right at 20 years ago was a model called direct primary care. And in this model, you don't bill insurance at all. And in fact, your income stream is entirely independent of fee-for-service. So I like to tell people that I've been sober from insurance payments for 20 years. I haven't taken a single payment from an insurance company. And yet, on a weekly basis, I have physicians from around the country contacting me wanting to know how they can transition to our model of care, again, called direct primary care. So Dr. Roberts graciously asked me to talk a little bit about how that model might be applied to dermatology. And so we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the possibility of applying it virtually to dermatology and how that can be a great add-on service and can be a support for a dermatology practice in addition to your normal brick and mortar practice. So just real quick before we go on, I just want to explain what a direct care model is. The best way to explain it is sort of like a gym membership.